I wanted to make a quick video. It's an important message. It's something I heard on another channel, Abwood, and he said that I want you to understand how important your word is, your reputation, your character. Trust is one of the most powerful things in life if you have it from others. You can never repair that trust to the point at which it once was. There's no take-backs. There's no second chances. Once you lose trust, it's gone. You can build it back up, but it will never be what it was before. And I've been thinking about things that are, important, as men. And money is not real. It's a social, it's something that we use to trade with. But when you take away money, let's say the power goes out and now we can't use money. We have to rely on each other to help each other. Are you going to want to associate with someone who is a bad person or a good person, a trustworthy person or untrustworthy person? Someone who's has some strength, some character. You look at them and say that's a good, strong guy. He's, we trust him. We can rely on him. Are you gonna want to? The thing is that as men, we can make as much money in the world as we want to. We can. We have that ability. You can even do it by yourself. There's jobs where you can work alone. But when it comes to, there's nothing new under the sun. Even way back, in ancient times, they lived the same way we live now. Honor, trustworthiness, integrity, reliability, dependability, being a good person. That's existed since the beginning of time. Money has not. Bitcoin has not. So the point of this video is that, yes, when we talk about what a high value man is, we think, successful. You probably think successful. That just probably pops into your mind. But no, a real high value man is someone who is mentally strong, physically strong, has a good mind, is respectful, is honorable, holds themselves to a standard. You hold yourself to they hold themselves to a high standard in terms of their actions and their words. And others know that about them because they've shown it. The thing is that we can all start out with all those things. We all start out, I think, like that. But life, we may encounter people who are not such good people and may have some bad influences. And as if you want to be a high value man, how many high value people that with all those things do you know that associate with a bad group, a bad group of people? There's not many, because high value people tend to associate with other high value people. I can tell you this: successful people, wealthy people, they tend to only associate with other people that are on their level. Well, that's obviously for a reason. But the ones that I know, their social circle is based on trust. It's based on how much they trust that person in their circle. They keep the people in their circle that they trust first and foremost, that are special, that they hold in their mind as a good person, but their circles are not very large. They have small circles of close quality, reliable friends that hold each other accountable. And it's like I said, if we were on an island and there's 30 people, maybe 15 guys, 15 girls, men and women, and money has no value on this island, and all 30 people have to work together to survive on the island. Well, if money is no longer valuable, what is valuable then? Because at that point, you'd be looking at the things that you'd be looking for leaders. And usually a leader is strong, has a strong mind, has a strong body, but has a sense of what's right and wrong, and how to, a leader is usually the best example. But you'd want to, but wherever you are, even most of us are not leaders. Wherever you are in the world, even if you are low income or you may not like your job, hold yourself to a standard. Hold yourself to a high standard no matter where you are in this world. No matter where you go, no matter if you're down and out, hold yourself to a high standard. Never let yourself fall, because why is that? Simply because this, you know better. You know that you know what's right. It's always best just to do the right thing. If you do the right thing, somehow everything else will just kind of fall into place, and everything will be okay as long as you do the right thing. Some people believe in karma, some people don't. I think there is karma. I think that if you do good things, you shouldn't want to do good things just so you'll get good things in return. That's kind of a scummy way of looking at something. You should just want to understand that there is some kind of law, there is some kind of thing going on in this world, that good people, good things, if you're a good person in general, good things are going to continue to stay in your life. But, if you start to act bad, then, bad things will, may come. There's good and evil. There's right, there's right and wrong, but it's and not all of us are 100% good. I'm no angel. I'm not an angel, but the point I wanted to make on this video was hold yourself to a high standard. No matter if people don't think that about you. No matter if someone looks at you and says, "Oh, he's nothing." You know who you are. You know that you are a high attribute person. As long as you hold yourself to a high standard, then and your actions and your words, then the right things will eventually come into your life. Eventually, even though you may not have the right things in your life right now, they will eventually. But I think that was a very good message from Abud on his channel. I'll link the video. He said, your reputation is so important. Know who you are. let other people know that even if someone doesn't think that you're a good person, let them know you're a good person. Don't, you've got to show them you're a good person. Tell them, your reputation is important. Trust. Having people say, we trust him, we depend on him. That is very powerful, and you can't buy it with money either. That has to be earned through actions. I'm not saying anything about prison because I don't even know anything about that, but I do know that they kind of they have a similar like prison law or something. Your actions speak louder than words. So anyway, I wanted to make that video, that message, put it on my channel. So thanks for listening.